First and foremost, I want to apologize for how long this video has taken. There is no excuse, reason, or thing I could say to make that okay, and I want to take full accountability for that.
Tana Mongeau finally posted a long overdue apology to her channel. After 3 months of not posting anything, she's finally addressed and apologized for her past actions. And just like any other video apology ever posted to the internet, the video is being picked apart. This is everything wrong with Tana Mongeau's apology video right now on IO. What's gravy, y'all? This is InformOverload. I'm Charlotte. Subscribe for the spiciest trending news updates on YouTube and follow the IO team on social media. Alright, so people are saying that Tana Mongeau has just ended her career with an apology video she posted to her channel on Friday, September 4th. It wasn't just the video itself, it was like how long it took. It's been 4 months since her scandal. In June, Kaylin Berry called out Tana for how he was treated, alleging that Tana displayed racist microaggressions toward him, and also that she spread rumors about him behind his back. Kaylin came out on social media to accuse Tana of this, and that was a long time ago. At the time, she said that she would address it in an upcoming apology video. Simplynessa also came out and exposed Tana for spreading rumors about her as well. Meanwhile, Tana said that she was going to make multiple videos about these accusations, apologizing, but she never really did until last Friday. But what she did do this whole 4 months is she partied, she went out with TikTok stars, she advertised her OnlyFans, and she dragged her ex Bella Thorne. Firstly, her apology video has 78,000 dislikes to 30,000 likes. She's also lost close to 30,000 subscribers since the video was uploaded on September 4th. So that gives you an idea of how much people hate it. I have to be honest, it was really hard to watch, man. Like, very. The first time I watched it, I couldn't even finish it. Then I had to rewatch it for the purposes of this video, and yeah, it was like 13 minutes, but it felt like a million years. I just wanted it to end so badly. Alright, so getting into the problems. Number 1, the jump cuts. I feel as though I've seen a ton of apologies over the last few years, or months really, and I've come to realize that there are things that you can do to make your apology seem more sincere. Number 1, be more sincere. Also, avoid too many jump cuts. Too many jump cuts is an indication that there is a script either being read or that she wants to cut certain things out. It doesn't really add to the flow of the video. Like, cuts can actually affect, you know, the flow of the video. They can make it quicker for comedy and stuff like that. But it seems so weird for a Tana video to have jump cuts because her videos are normally very raw. She seems so honest and real in every video that she does, which is one of the reasons why she was so popular, but this video is an exception. Jump cuts allow you to cut out certain things that could be used against you, things that you can't say legally. Who knows, maybe she showed an initial cut to her manager or lawyer and the lawyer told her to cut certain things out. And similarly, you can choose to leave in certain things like crying, which could be considered manipulative. Like Tati's video Breaking My Silence, she consciously left in 2 minutes of crying. If you're gonna cry in a video, don't cut. Honestly, I like live stream apologies for that reason. It's just, have some bullet points or something like that, but don't cut and don't cry unless there are no cuts. Number 2, the tone. My initial reaction to this apology video by Tana, which is why it was so hard to watch, was that she was very angry. Like, she was almost yelling at the camera. Why are you yelling at me, man? What did I do? She was rushing as well. It seemed like she was, you know, it was just like she wanted to get it over with as fast as possible. I'm not sure why, but as I was watching Tana's video, it kind of felt like I was watching Jaclyn Hill's lipstick apology video all over again. This person speaking in that video wasn't Tana. I didn't really feel like she was actually sorry. And maybe she wasn't. And maybe that would have been a whole other story there. Maybe there's more to the story and she isn't sorry. But she should have said that and not apologized for something she didn't mean. Number 3, Tana also apologized for every single other apology video she's ever made. Which is like, wait a second, are we not supposed to accept those apologies now? She added that this would be her last apology video that she would ever make. There were other criticisms for the video, like Tana's vocabulary, which people said was too smart for her. I don't agree with that, man. Let's not assume that people are too stupid to use certain words. Just because someone uses big words for the first time on camera, that doesn't mean that those aren't her words. Maybe she's just trying to sound as professional as possible and just get to the point. She probably is a lot smarter than most people give her credit for, but you know, she's playing up the dumb blonde thing. Anyways, that's my opinion about it. Don't tell someone that she's too dumb to use certain words because, I mean, that's just dumb in my opinion. Here were some responses to Tana's apology on Twitter. At this point, if you still stand Tana Mongeau, what are you doing? Has anyone watched Tana Mongeau's apology video? The amount of cuts in the video have me dead. She couldn't even remember her own script. Next, 3 seconds into Tana Mongeau's apology video and I already checked off one of the bingo board. Excuse me, but who wrote Tana Mongeau's apology video? Because she sure didn't. It was all buzzwords and pandering word vomit. The entire thing sounded so disingenuous and disconnected to her true feelings. It's what she thinks people want to hear. I don't buy it at all. But of course, the apology Tana made was not supposed to be directed at the internet. It was supposed to be directed at 2 people, Nessa and Kaylin. 2 influencers Tana worked with who alleged that they experienced microaggressions and just she was shitty to them. Here's what they had to say. That video was bull. It took you 3 months to give us bull. This was so clearly scripted. Was someone holding up cards? Tana Mongeau, as you told me before, I'm super disappointed in your post. And of course, Tana Mongeau, why did you delete mine and Nessa's comments from your video? Because you don't want your audience to see we don't forgive that BS apology. Most news and commentary channels agree that Tana's apology was really bad, like one of the worst apologies ever, and that is saying a lot. Like, we got Laura Lee up there, it makes Laura Lee's apology look good. Some said that Tana's career is over because of this apology. Tana Mongeau went on Instagram stories to respond to the hate she got on her video, saying that it was her words and no one else wrote the script for her, and she sounded robotic because she was trying not to cry. She also responded on Twitter to Keemstar's criticism and said, "This is actually such amazing advice and you're 100% right. The way I'm talking in the video is nothing like the way I talk in my regular life. I was just scared of sounding upset or emotional or crying, so I cut all of that out. I don't want people to think I was being emotional or sad for attention. I am sad. I was sad off camera over it every single day. I just wanted to get straight to the facts. But you definitely make a lot of valid points, which is why I said in my video I will be making a follow-up video responding to what people have to say." I'm beginning to think that there is actually no right way for an influencer or celebrity to apologize. First of all, don't do anything that warrants an apology in the first place. I feel like that's rule number 1. And any way you do it, I feel like most people are gonna have a problem with it. I do feel though that there was another way for Tana to apologize. It just felt very rushed to me. The jump cuts were not ideal. I appreciate that she didn't cry. I wouldn't have hated it if she did cry, you know, as long as she didn't, you know, consciously cut it. And at the same time, the tone, it was very rushed and very angry, and it didn't seem like Tana for some reason. But that is my 2 cents. Let me know what your thoughts are on Tana Mongeau's apology down below in the comments. For now, I'm gonna quickly wrap up this video with some comment features. These are from Influencer Drag for teaching followers how to hide cellulite. Al Juhara said, "This just proves Twitter is a toxic community. You're just figuring that out now?" Rojo Jean said, "It's perfectly fine to want to hide cellulite. I find it encouraging that she showed her cellulite. What I hate about all this is that they're skinny shaming her." Yeah, they were skinny shaming her, and I'm glad that you agree with me. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want more. See you guys next time.